Aside from being born, this box contains the greatest birthday gift I've ever received my entire life. Checking all 3 boxes of Van Nystadt's holy trinity of gifting. Nice, made, and thoughtful, as well as including an element of surprise. You knocked it out of the park on this one, Team Fly Halo. It says, "Thank you for trusting the Scout team. We truly appreciate it. I hope you will have a lot of fun. Miro." Guys, I almost want to cry. Like, I've never had a new paramotor in my life, and this thing is just exactly everything I'd ever want in a paramotor. It's my new motor. The best is always a matter of personal opinion, yes, but undoubtedly this is the most beautiful merger of Slovakian aviation engineering and Italian handmade engine superiority. Except for one glaringly obvious problem, which I'll address later. But first, feast your eyes on Super Gramps 2. New Scout, yes! So this is my dream paramotor. Like, this is so perfect. It's so, I can't believe this is happening. Like, this is mine. Like, this is my new paramotor. It's been a minute since I've actually talked to camera. If you're new around here, I'm Judson. I'm a paramotor pilot, semi-professional filmmaker, and I just received a brand new paramotor, which is a first for me. I've never ever had a new paramotor to call my own. Today we have a few goals in mind. Number one is to appreciate the absolute beauty of a Slovakian stallion combined with the art and passion of an Italian factory race engine, also known as the Viterazzi Factory R, which I have a history with, which I won't get into in this particular episode, but I have a real one this time. Next, we have to break it in. So if you don't know, when you get a new paramotor engine, any engine really, but these ones in particular, you have to run it through a heat cycle, like 3 or 4, there's a whole thing. It basically involves me sitting with this motor running on my back for a whole time. And then third, and finally, we're gonna go fly it, which is so exciting. It's so exciting. I just hope you understand how, like, my pure excitement over this freaking paramotor. It's so pretty. Since I moved to the West Coast, I've been in collaboration with a company called Team Fly Halo, who is the US importer for Scout Carbon paramotors, as well as a full-service paramotor training and sales company. As a part of this collaboration, they provided me with this paramotor at no charge, presumably so I look good on camera, but this would have been my first choice of new paramotor had I decided to purchase one on my own. So to you, Team Fly Halo, to you, I am so incredibly, eternally grateful. Thank you. I'd also like to point out the attention to detail that Scout puts into sending a paramotor to you. They attach all these little tags to it that are basically a startup guide and give you a link to resources online if anything needs clarification in building or assembling the paramotor. There was also a handwritten note in the box from the creator of the Scout, as well as a checklist from the entire manufacturing process. Everything from the welds to how the zip ties were cut had a little check mark next to it, so you knew that the quality control was on point before it was sent to you. Now, because this is a brand new engine under warranty, I wanted to do everything exactly by the book. Because this is a 2-stroke engine, you need to run oil in the gasoline, and the manufacturer recommends running a little bit extra oil in the gasoline for the first about 5 gallons, so I mixed up a special batch just for the occasion. Alright, I'm honestly just super impatient. I just want to get this thing started as fast as possible. I have to put a reserve on it, we have to do the braking, but I just want to hear my new baby run, so I'm not gonna try to predict how many pulls it's gonna take, so I'm gonna guess at most 5. Sounds like a 2-stroke dirt bike, which is like my favorite thing. Dear God, this thing pushes hard. So after the first start giddiness, it was time to break it in, and I would recommend doing this literally any other way than besides on your back. This thing can push with almost 200 pounds of thrust, and this was the most epic leg day I've ever had. So it's many hours later, too, and it's high time we go fly this thing. Got the reserve installed, and somebody's grinding something behind me, but we're gonna get the GoPros going. Let's get out there and just take this thing for a quick rip. This episode of the Judson Graham YouTube channel has been brought to you by Team Fly Halo and the Judson Graham Patreon. Join the Patreon to receive behind-the-scenes footage, uncut footage and creator interaction, as well as full resolution screensaver images taken of me by my friends. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, judsongraham.com is your home for high-quality Paramotor-inspired merchandise and apparel. Each dollar spent there goes to support my van life addiction and the adventure. Please consider purchasing a shirt from my website, and thank you for watching.
Wing, Paramotor. Let's go. Got my reserve installed, so I'm safe. Haven't really adjusted the harness too much. I'll usually do that in air. All right, prepare for scout simping. Take these risers, flip them like this. Okay. Oh, it's looking good. All right, here we go. It's so smooth. Oh, wow, this has got a lot of power. Holy rigatoni, meat man. We're flying the new Scout, and she is properly powerful. Look at this. Dude, that climbs so hard. Holy shit. I'm not even joking. This is significantly more power. Let's get another full power climb. Oh my god! This is kind of absurd. Sheesh. Let's check out the beach. I've been waiting my whole life for this. All right, so I kind of want to talk about the deal. If you've been watching the channel the past month, you've probably realized that I'm out west. That's the Pacific Ocean, not the Atlantic Ocean. What the heck? A company called Team Fly Halo, who happens to be the get out of here, Seagull. Who happens to be the importer of Scout Paramotors, saw my videos and just said, hey, you should come out west and make videos. And I was like, well, you know, that sounds like a swell idea. Let me do that. And I did. And now I'm literally as far west as you can get, like right here. And part of the deal was I was going to get a new paramotor. Now, I've been flying the same paramotor, Super Gramps 1, for like 400 hours. So that paramotor owes me nothing. I probably would have accepted any new paramotor because that thing was pretty old, but I love Scout. Like, I've been flying them for so long, I'm super comfortable with them. I love their design ethos. Like, you can go on YouTube and watch videos explained by the creator of this, Miro, on like every single part of this and why they chose to do something, from the harness to the geometry. Like, it's dialed. I just love their ethos. Like, if you had asked me what kind of paramotor I would have wanted, it was literally this, a factory R Scout carbon paramotor. And Team Fly came through, kind of surprised me, and provided me with this new paramotor, which I'm eternally grateful for. Dude, that's so much power. Anyways, why do I need a new paramotor? Besides the fact that my old one was old, coming up this fall, September, I will be participating in the Scout Adventure Wingman series, which is a giant cross-country event going from Lake Tahoe to... Dude, what are you so upset about? What did I do? Homeboy's so pissed. Later, Gator. Dude, just flip me off. He's probably pissed because my new paramotor is like so sweet. What are you gonna gonna do? People are just mad. Anyway, I'm going on this giant adventure and I need something reliable, efficient, and most importantly, dashingly handsome. And that's why I have this new paramotor. So with all of that being said, this is Super Gramps 2, possibly the sexiest paramotor ever made. And yeah, I'm pretty stoked on it. I think we should do another barrel roll. Dude, I can outclimb the space shuttle on this I can outclimb a Falcon 9 rocket. Mother of God, this thing pulls. Oh, get the seat broken in. Everyone's looking like, what the heck is this guy doing? Just like, oh, just breaking in my seat. Kill switch works. Pull, 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 and then it's just doink. Wow, that was rather delicious. One oil splattering, no doubt from the higher ratio of oil to gasoline, but I don't see anything glaringly wrong with it.
Like, you can see it's cracked. Okay. Had to get it over the initial hump. Oh. That was really hard. That was actually super hard. Okay, here's the problem. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because I have a bony butt, but I've heard of other people having this issue. This seat board is made out of like some kind of plastic, and it bends and it cracks every single time I fly with one of these things, and I do like a barrel roll or something. So I'm replacing it with a piece of plywood, which no matter how hard you pull on it, doesn't crack. So why? Miro, you designed literally like one of the most beautiful, perfect paramotors like ever. All this hand-laid carbon fiber. I've seen a number of carbon fiber seat boards on paramotors. Why not just like, why not just make a carbon fiber paramotor seat? What's stopping you? Like end the abuse. If you own a Scout, put the plywood in, it'll change your life. Never have to worry about this thing again.